And straight to the point, this video is to dispel those who keep trying to come to me and tell me about this evolution theory. Now, before I get into this about, white people was here for 40,000 years and the Ice Age is just what made black people lose their melanin and rah, 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 rah. No, negative. Do your research. Did you not just hear me tell you that the Australian Research Center for Ancient DNA has confirmed that the white gene is no more than 6,500 years old? Go look this up. So how can there be an evolution theory of white people who was here during the Ice Age and all of that, and they wasn't even here during the Ice Age? Fool. Now, with that being said, second of all, everything in the universe that is natural has melanin. The way you can detect what is natural from what is unnatural is, does it possess melanin? For example, black people have melanin. The universe is, all that black dark matter out there is melanin. Plants have melanin. Water is clear and it even has melanin. Apples have melanin. Fruits and vegetables have melanin. The animals have melanin. Black Panther, the panther is black because his coat and his hair is melanated. What does this prove? Everything I just named is a natural part of the universe, and it stems naturally. It was created by whatever you want to call it, God or whatever you want to call it, is natural. Kool-Aid don't got no damn melanin. Dr. Pepper ain't got no damn melanin. Suckers and candy ain't got no melanin. White people barely ain't got no melanin. Well, goddamn, wasn't none of these things naturally created? Don't none of these things grow on trees? Damn, well, I can't find Pepsi and it ain't no such thing as a lake of Dr. Pepper. You ever seen a Dr. Pepper waterfall? Or a damn, a Coca-Cola river? Hell no. But you see, normal lakes and waterfalls. I never seen a homeland of white people. White people have no homeland. They have colonized and spread across the world, but they have no continent. And Europe is not their continent. It's a continent they were pushed from. So if you want to say that, show me one white person who lived on Europe in the year 4000 BC or 5000 BC. Because I can show you black people who was over there. So where do white people come from? Where does candy come from? People manufacture it. You manufacture shit that's artificial. It's not real. It's not melanated. It's not natural. Now, with that being said, I'm about to crush y'all theory right now with common sense and logic. You trying to say that white people, y'all trying to say, and black people, y'all trying to say the evolution theory, right? So, okay, let's just say that is true. So, the temperature got so cold that the body no longer needed its melanin, so the person's skin pigmentation became lighter. Listen how dumb you sound. You got Eskimos up there living in Alaska, in other cold regions of the world, and they're still my skin color, and they have tribe lineage and bloodlines that go back thousands of years. So that can't be true. And for one, then for two, it can't be true because that which is natural can never be changed unless something unnatural takes place. What do I mean by that? You have roses and flowers that grow in the wintertime, and they remain and keep their same pigmentation that they have in the summertime. Trees are outside in the wintertime, and they still brown like they was in the summertime. So you telling me black people is black in the summer and then we get white in the winter? If that's the case, everybody in America will have the same color, and we all would change like chameleons during the season, and we all would just adapt and look and mirror each other in skin complexion. So stop being stupid. You don't change skin color during the seasons, and in the summertime, if you get ready to say, oh, I get blacker in the summer, if you possess a certain amount of melanin, when the photons hit you from the sun or the rays of light hit your flesh, it activates your melanin and it vibrates you, and your body becomes more powerful. And like I said, the darker you are, the stronger your genes. When your melanin is resonating, you begin to become darker. And when a black person gets darker in the summertime, it just means that their melanin is activated, and that is a sign that you potentially have access to your psychic and kinetic abilities. You are at your full strength. It's like a phone charger. It's like a battery on the phone. The low, like when it's low, it's red, and then the higher it get, let's just say it get the levels orange, and then let's just say green is the highest. Well, in this case, green is going to be black. For a person, white is the lowest, and then you got yellow, which is up above that, and then you got brown, which is the next step, which is me. Then you got black, which is the highest. When the sun hits you, it's recharging you. So your flesh, your battery is going from yellow to brown to black. You're recharging. You're getting your strength back. Now, getting back on point. So, Okay, y'all trying to say that black people lost their skin pigmentation due to the ice age, right? Or whatever y'all trying to say. Watch this. The body is made up of 85% hydrogen. Hydrogen is water. Okay, lakes, rivers, the oceans freeze. Whenever the winter time comes, it freeze, right? And that's pure, that's H2O. Excluding the chemicals and stuff y'all Caucasians might have dumped in there, that's H2O, right? So when it freezes for this certain amount of time, and then spring and summer comes back and it thaws out, guess what it still is? H2O. It didn't turn into nothing else. It didn't change. The chemical properties of the water naturally did not change unless y'all dump something in the river. But without y'all interference, the chemical properties of the water still remain H2O. It still changed. So if the body is made up of 85% H2O water, why would we change? Because it's getting cold outside. That makes no sense. That is retarded. But you'd even allow somebody to hit you with the evolution theory like that. That is retarded. Like I said, evolution theory is a lie. That which is natural cannot be changed unless something unnatural takes place. A flower will always be a flower unless you come make it something else. A tree will always be a tree unless you come make it something else. An apple will always be an apple unless you come make it something else. The black person always was black until Yaqub came and made the black man and black woman something else, being a white person. If you don't understand what I'm saying to you, go watch my video titled, go on YouTube and type in Pharaoh, the truth about where blacks and whites come from. Now, hopefully that dispels your evolution theory and lets you know that that is completely retarded, and keep that away from me. That's stupid. You might as well bring a Bible over here and try to indoctrinate me with that. There is no such thing as a person turning white because they in a cold. No, because if that's the case, everything has two sides. If you like a car, you can go forward and you can reverse. So if you're telling me a black person could turn white because he went to the cold, then now you're telling me a white person could turn black if he go to Africa in the hot. So, if it don't work one way, it can't work the other way. So, you and your little Darwin's theory, white man Darwin theory, and your evolution theory, y'all need to stop teaching that to these people in these universities and teach the truth like I'm doing. Like I said, we want the truth, people. All human, this is for humanity. This is for the animal. This is for everybody. We want the truth. And I'm going to give it to you straight like that. So, there you go, y'all, with y'all evolution theory. You've been dispelled. So, have a nice day.